As soon as I went to the screen, it's telling me that there's an ad about to play. That was fucking loud. Jesus Christ. Let me fix that. I messed with some stuff yesterday. At least that was loud to me. Probably loud on stream, but it's fine. Hello, happy Friday. I've had some ups and downs to getting the stream today, but it's fine. I'm here now. Let me close this. Ad. Please start. I wish I could just hurry it along. But happy Friday! I'm here. I want to play some Final Fantasy. I know exactly what I need to do, and it's already pissing me off. Also, yes, I do have 2 hats. Be jealous. Be jealous of my 2 hats. Here, let me show you my 2 hats. Yeah, I got 2 hats. You don't. 2 hats for my big ass ears. So I got some other sounds, but now I'm scared that they're too... I'm banning you, kitty. I'm scared they're too loud. Hi, kitty. Hi, Kim. I got this one. I like that one. It's from Bomberman.
I did it!
That's loud. Shut up! Running him down.
Oh god!
Let's see.
I did it!
Okay, that's less loud. I'm gonna just turn these down preemptively. Oh my god, please stop closing. There we go. This one's gonna be loud. I'm not gonna play that one though. I got a scared sound effect because I'll be scared, and then I got this one. Doing something sus. I'm gonna play this and be like, what did you say? I don't know. I just wanted to add some sounds. Can you blame a guy? Anyway, I'm gonna hit play on the game, but it will still have to wait because there's an ad, and also the game has to open. Well, happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. I'm not. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not having a great Friday. I'm optimistic, but I'm also I'm over it. I'm already over today. I'm peeved. Peeved possum. And now the game's not loading. Oh god. Oh no. It's just a blank screen. Final Fantasy, hello? I broke it. Final Fantasy, please. I get it. I think I have to close it. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Game's not... The game is really thinking about it. I'm being really moody for no reason. I have a reason to be moody, fortunately. But I hope it doesn't affect stream too much. I just want to vibe. I want to hang out. So I'm sorry if I sound a little upsetty. That's just how it is. I'm gonna delete. Not delete. Can I end you? How do I end you? I don't know how to use Windows. Hello? End task. There we go. Game, please open. If it doesn't open, I don't know what to do. Been busy the past few days. I mean, I feel it. The beginning of, what was it, November? I was just so salty, and for why? Here, you guys can stare at my ears again. Oh, why is Graha out? Here, you guys can. Oh no, Graha! I'm so sorry. That's the wrong thing. If I do this, okay. Graha, I swear to God. Hold on. I'm going down. Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh no. I'm tinkering with it, okay? I'm under the hood, if you will. Doesn't make it any better, does it? I don't know why Graha popped up. I don't remember hitting the key. Where's Graha? Oh, is the game gonna load? Play Final Fantasy 14. I have a lot of things to do. I know what I need to do. So I can't progress with this because I have to do this. That means I have to fight the primals again. Again. Also, we are not in the Rising Stones. We're in the Waking Sands. I couldn't remember what it was called. Need to drink Mowato. Symphilia has need of your talents for a re-emerging primal problem, and I'm so mad about it. I should have done it earlier, but I was like, nah, I don't think I need to do it. Snarky, you needed to do it. You fucking little... Ah! How dare you, Snarky? I know you have scarce had a chance. Scarce? We're already fumbling. Pack it up. Scarce had a chance to rest, but I am afraid there's still work to do. The Ultima weapon's destruction, 'twould seem, has served to embolden the beastmen, who now seek to call down their gods once more. Even as we speak, the Amaja, the Ixal, and the Kobolds are making preparations for their respective summoning rites. And that is but half of it. Much to our dismay, all three tribes were somehow able to procure vast quantities of crystal. Oh, my turn to say something. Ahem. Basically, this means the primals will be stronger than they were before. Far, far stronger. Their previous incantations will seem as pale imitations. The beast tribes, we believe, began hoarding crystals with a vengeance in the wake of the Ultima weapon's maiden appearance. We will remember that as the time it devoured 3 primals in one sitting. The grand companies are aware of the potential primal outbreak. Alas, due to the losses they incurred to ensure the success of Operation Archon, they are ill-equipped to take any meaningful measures. After deliberation, the leaders concluded that they must needs turn to us once more, to thee. The etheric waves that were observed in Mordona do not appear to bear a connection to any beast tribe, yet much and more still remains beyond our knowing. We must be prepared for all possibilities. I just want to get to Heavensward. Look at my little face. I'm just staring. I love it. I am loath to send you in the midst of danger again so soon, but none have proven themselves more capable against the rivals than you. Will you undertake this mission, Snarky? Yeah, I have to. You have my thanks. I truly do not know what we'd do without you. Go ahead, Thinker. Ahem. With circumstances as they were, I haven't had the chance to properly express my gratitude. I owe you my life, Snarky. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, wow. A string of failures had left me feeling powerless. I wanted to be stronger that I might do right by my fellow Silence. But instead I caused you all no end of grief and suffering. I swear to you, it shan't happen again. Owing to everyone's ministrations, I am quite recovered now. I hope to return to my duties again soon. I turned to stare at him even more. Thancred's return marks the beginning of a new chapter for the Scions. Let us renew the fire in our hearts and continue to press ever forward. Now then, back to the matter of the primals. With no fewer than 3 of the beings threatening to appear, it is easy to feel overwhelmed. Wrong word. We must take it one step at a time. Oriange has the overview of the situation as it stands. Please speak with him to receive guidance on your mission. So, this is what I was saying earlier. A few streams back. I still have Urianger in the Waking Sands if I play on Snarky Bop. He's just standing there. He's just standing there. Menacingly. Wait, why is my... Thank you. Stay in your lane. Octa! Okay. I have this Urianger still in here. I can just visit him as Snarky Bop. It's quite comical, actually. Such knowledge as I possess of the beast tribes and their primals is at thy disposal. Whether man or beastman, we are wont to seek power when plunged into the black depths of despair. That despair doth begin with the Amalja, who may have already summoned forth Ifrit. With our comrade Thancred now returned, thou would do well to seek his counsel. Oh, no reward. No reward. Okay, so I need just the 3 of them. Just the 3 of them. I can't make it if I tried. Okay. What do I need? Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, yeah. So I started on patch 2.5, but I can't do it because of the prerequisite. So I just need the 3. The Bowl of Embers, the Howling Eye, and the Navel. This is... How do I pick this up? If it bleeds, we can kill it. Primal Fear. Urianger looks beseechingly in your direction. Friend to the dawn, hear my plea. Tidings most ominous arrive from Gridania. A primal walketh the shroud. Those who have borne the eldritch spirit witness and return to tell the tale of how that never before they have seen its like. The gods quiver doth investigates as we speak, and meseems Bo Lord Lewin would welcome a capable adventurer's helping hand. Pray he thee to the seat of the first bow and shine thy light upon the matter. Well, I'm not gonna do that yet because I want to see what I need to pick up. Oh my god. I'm suffering my ear! Ow. Oh my god. It started ringing really badly. I'm struggling today, dude. Okay, a recurring problem. Wait, which one's which? If I like the title of the Ifrit. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I don't have to do that. Ifrit bleeds, we can kill it. Confirmation has just arrived from the Immortal Flames. 'Tis as Urianger said, I fear. The Amalja have already summoned Ifrit. Confrontation with the Lord of Inferno is inevitable. I don't think I need to do this one. I don't know. Primal Fear. Wait, hold on. I don't want to do any, quest. Okay, yeah, no, I don't have to do that one. Whew! Okay, but the students of Baldesion insisted that I refrain from taking to the field where it concerns primals. I know not the workings of it, but it would seem that recent events have left me especially susceptible to tempering. As much as I hate missing out on the fun, for everybody's sake, I must sit this one out. Instead, I will focus on gathering and analyzing data. Now, the Immortal Flames have already conducted. Hold on, let me a preliminary investigation into Ifrit. They may well have information that will be of use to you. Do pay a visit to the Hall of Flame and speak with Commander Swift. One last thing before you depart. Doubtless you remember Menvilia's words, but this Ifrit is a far cry from the primal you first defeated. You will want to assemble your most dependable comrades for the mission. Be safe, my friend. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this one. Oh, abandoned. No, I don't want to do that. I don't need to do a primal fear. Also, sorry if this is boring. I honestly was debating to just do it off stream. I don't know if anyone is interested, but yeah. I guess I have to do them. Okay. If it bleeds, we can kill it. I like that name. Okay. All these names are puns. You'll see what I mean. Okay, I'll do this. We'll go to this. Yeah. Ow. I'm just struggling. It's okay. It's fine. Close the... There you go. Okay. Run, dun, 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 dun. Wah, wah. Yeah, I know the strats. Snarky, we thank you for coming! The Flame General will be heartened to hear that you have answered the call. As we have already relayed to the Waking Sands, Ifrit is returned. For the sake of peace in the region, we humbly request that you vanquish him. The primal is to be found in his domain, the Bowl of Embers. To get there, you must use the Beastman Aetherite found within the depths of Zaharak, the Amalja stronghold. The Amalja have constructed their own Aethernet from salvaged Aetherite shards. This being the case, you should be able to use it without problem. No doubt you already know this from your fellow Scions, but the present incarnation of Ifrit is far stronger than the last. Facing him with any fewer than 7 of your stoutest comrades will be ill-advised. That is all the intelligence we have to share. The rest is in your hands. I shall pray for your victory and safe return. Bye. I had to go there? Oh, that's a, oh. Go there. Amalgamation. Alamigo! For Alamigo! My toes are cold. Okay. Alright. Wait! I don't got my carbuncle out. There we go. Getting my carbuncle mount out reminded me of that. It's fine. Yeah, this is why I was debating on just doing it off stream. I probably should have, to be honest, because I feel like this is boring. Oh well. It's literally I'm literally just refighting when I've already fought. Slightly more difficult. It's not really that difficult, to be honest. But, you know. By the way, in case anybody's interested. I'm driving and I'm distracted driving. Oh. There we go. We have a sale. It is ending tomorrow at midnight EST. If you want 35% off, use code THANKSSNARK. What is it? Yeah, THANKSSNARK35. That music is terrifying. Coming through, don't mind me. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Hello? Can I land? Can't land. There we go. Too far away. I'm in the crystal. Let me touch it. Let me touch your crystal. Alright. Oh. Black hole sun! Ah! Flashbang. I don't remember this at all. Oh my goodness. Oh god. I know! OBS! Hold on! Okay, I was like, do I have my carbuncle out? I do. This sucks! I'm still used to just being picked though. Picto will always be my pride. I like being Picto. Ow! You're hurting me! You're hurting me! I did it. Yeah, man, get him! Oh god. I'm scared, don't touch me! Okay, well. It's fine. He's almost dead. We did it.
Bye bye.
Just me. Oh wow! I could give a player commendation! Wait, what's in the treasure coffer? Ooh! Okay, well I didn't want the harpoon! Guys, I got a harpoon? A harpoon. Ooh, look at this. It's on fire! Don't think it's any better than what I have now, but yeah. It's still pretty cool. Okay. In for Garuda Awakening. Papa Lima would have you vanquish Garuda, who has returned stronger and bloodthirstier than before. Aw, Snarky, I hear you have triumphed over Ifrit. Of course, there is no less a feat than I would expect of a warrior of light, but well done all the same. Now, I full had a mind to crack open a bottle of 1547 Bacchus, but the celebration must keep. Garuda, I'm afraid to say, has also returned. Yes, these are the hard ones. As you well know, Garuda's appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals, not to dishearten you, but in her latest incarnation, that appetite has become nigh insatiable. In the short time since her return, she has already wreaked tremendous havoc. You must send her back to the ether before she can do any more damage. In the meantime, Ida and I will assist the Order of the Twin Adder in the recovery effort. When you previously faced Garuda, 'twas the Enterprise that bore you through the storm that shielded her domain. Well, that storm is as a spring breeze besides that what she had... No airship could hope to penetrate it. He had a stroke there, okay? Leave me alone. And so we must count ourselves fortunate that the Order of the Twin Adder chanced to discover Beastman Aetherite leading to the Howling Eye. Before you do aught else, I suggest you pay a visit to the Adder's Nest and have word with Commander Helu. He will be able to tell you about the said Aetherite, among other things. Make no mistake, the Lady of the Vortex will prove a formidable opponent. But I believe that you can weather the storm. May the 12 keep you safe. Okay. Safe? Safe? I said safe, not safe. Okay. Hey, yo. Let's just return. Also, hi, D-Wolf! I'm struggling through some Final Fantasy. Fantasy. Where am I going? Or is it just over? It's just over. I don't need to teleport anywhere. Aww, Christmas! I don't have any Christmas stuff on this character. I'm a little sad about it, but it's fine. I really wish that when you buy like a cash up item, it would just go to all your characters. Like clothing wise. No, it doesn't. And I already bought the Christmas outfit that I like twice, so I'm not buying it a third time. Ah, Snarky the Silence, we are grateful for your aid. As you will already know, the accursed Ixal has summoned Garuda once more. Since her return, she has wasted no time unleashing her fury upon the region. Extensive damage has been reported in both the Trollswood and Kurthus. It must be stopped, and soon, lest more lives be lost. In the name of the Elder Seed Seer, I humbly request you put an end to her reign of terror. Yes, me! As in the past, Garuda keeps her court within the Howling Eye, which is perpetually protected by a raging tempest. Fortunately, we have learned of an alternate way into her domain. Ixal has constructed an aetheryte within Nanaland, their stronghold in the central highland of Kurthus. This aetheryte will take you to Garuda's tempestuous realm. Reveal this discovery to the Ishgardians, who, the Elder Seedseer says, desire to repay their kindness you showed them. For the sake of our people as well as theirs, may your mission be met with success. Alright. To Natalan. Yeah, these are the 3 hard trials that you need to do in order to progress in the MSQ, and I always forget about it every time that I need to do this. I literally stared the quest in the eye and I was like, nah, it's okay, I don't need to do it. Agato?
Again, I feel like I got this last week.
I feel like you got that last week too. Hello, Imperious, thank you for the resub. 11 months? Almost 12 months. Welcome back to the Passel. My pouch potato. Enjoy your emotes. Deja vu moment be like. But hi. Oh, look at this crystal. That looks kind of yummy. I don't know why I pulled my book out. Alright. Yeah. In a Titan spot is the next one. Howling Eye Hard. Now accessible. I'm gonna instant pop. Are we ready? You love the emotes? Thank you. I'm thinking of doing a 7TV emote, but I don't know. A lot of emotes. Because I don't have any more emote slots, unfortunately. Which is really annoying. Because the next slot opens up at 65 subscriber points. And I'm not about that. I don't know if 65 people are gonna subscribe to me anytime soon, so it's probably gonna be a hot minute before I get more sub slots or emote slots. There you go. Oh, not looking at. Oh, I should mend. I mean, I don't have to. Can I sit at the table? Okay. There is a chair right there. Why can't I? Can I sit at this table? Can I sit? I can't sit on this properly. This is some bull. Okay. Kitty and Kim are not carrying. How dare you? We got Garuda again. This music's slaps. wanted to say slaps and fucks, but I was gonna say sucks. It doesn't suck. Nothing about the music in this game sucks. I love all the music. Very epic. Look at her hoof feet. Does she have hooves for feet? They look kind of hoofular. God damn. Woman. Ah! She's a crazy woman! Ah! That's how I like Kim! Okay. Oh. I didn't want that to happen. I'm scared! Oh god. Oh, we're so scared. Oh, okay. Ow. Oh my god. Target not in line of sight. This is a bull. This some bull. Oh man, come on. Oh! Oh, I'm in the wrong! I'm scared. What did it? Oh, those were some cheeks. She's gone again. Yippee! Only one person to give the commendation to. I want the treasure coffer, please. Yay! Yay! She is caked up. Alright, let's see what this is. Never mind, I'm sitting.
I pity you.
Okay. Why do you pity me? What is this? Garuda's will? Oh, that's kind of sick. Little wings. Oh, yeah. Alright, last one. Yustola would entrust you with the titanic task of defeating a greatly strengthened titan. The Titanic! So both Ifrit and Garuda are now vanquished by your hands. Truly you have earned yourself a rest. Would that you had the luxury of time to enjoy it. It pains me to say that the Titan is also returned, and with a vengeance. As was the case with his primal brethren, he has grown stronger than he was before. When I went about my investigation, all indications suggested that the kobolds were nowhere near ready to resume their summoning rites. It turns out they were deceiving us. I should have known better. The kobold subterranean domain runs deep, and they can easily hoard crystals with our being none the wiser, and a vast hoard it must have been. Till now, Garuda was the most powerful among the three recently active primals, but according to our latest readings, Titan has usurped that honor. That's such a word. Usurped. A primal's might is determined by two factors: the amount of crystals it has gorged upon and the fervor of its believers. I would like nothing more than to measure precisely how strong the Lord of Crags has become, but I fear the time for such prudence has run out. We have already received the official request for assistance from the Maelstrom, and as you might expect, it is addressed to you. For your previous encounter with Titan, you traveled to his... I don't know what that word is. Demens? By the way of the Aetheryte, first discovered by the Company of Heroes. Sad to say, this Aetheryte no longer seems to respond. But do not despair, for the Maelstrom has reportedly found another in its place. You will want to speak with Commander Riki at Maelstrom Command for the details. I cannot stress this enough, but Titan has grown fierce and strong. See to it you spare no preparation. That's Thanalan, right? Oh no, that's in Limsa. Not Limsa! Oh, God. No! I don't like Limsa! This person's name is mentally ill something. I mean, yeah, same. Anyway. Oopsie. Would you like to go to Funky Town? Okay. Bum 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 bum. Ah, Private Bubbles, your presence is most welcome. I'm chagrined that we must return to you again to lay Titan low. No doubt this is yesterday's news to you, but the Lord of Crags has returned more ferocious and formidable than he was before. We cannot fathom how the kobolds were able to obtain such vast stores of crystals and in so short of a time. We will learn the answer in the coming moons, I suspect, but first things first, we need you to vanquish Titan before he and the kobolds have a chance to wreak havoc on Limsa Lominsa. You have felt the primal floor before, and we believe that you can emerge victorious once more. We learned of a new aetheryte that will take you to the navel. It's situated deep within... I knew how to say this before, but I thought Ugmaro Mines. Not the most convenient of locations, admittedly, so you'll have to cut yourself a path. Please make all haste. Titan's mere presence emboldens the kobolds, and it is only a matter of time before they move in force against us. May the navigator guide you on your way, Private. Oh. My bad. See the pun there? In a Titan spot. Get it? Oops. Oh god, what was that? Are they eating stuff? Anyway. Do a dollop a daisy. I could go for a burrito bowl. I don't know why my voice cracked. Through the hole! Golly. Oh man, I hate this one. You gotta go through the tunnel. Wait, where's the tunnel? Wait, I'm lost! Let me in! Well, that's a cool incubator thing. Look at it. I didn't even know this was an enemy. It kind of reminds me of Sonic. Why are you bonking and throwing things at me? Hi, Lilac. How do I get to this again? I forgot. Oh, do I gotta go around? Since when is there a throw option? Well, now there is. Oh god, don't look at me! Wait, can I not go this way? Where am I going? Don't touch me. Oh, I passed it! Oh my god. I'll wait. Oh, okay. I can't remember if I have throws off for Final Fantasy or not. I think I do, but yeah. Are you reminding me that I should turn them off? Are we ready? I just never knew the option. Wait, what? I have had throws on since I've had my new PC. I mean, I used to have tits, but I couldn't run it on my laptop while I was like drawing and stuff. It would make my art program lag real bad. Like super bad. So I just never used it. Guess I'm just oblivious. There. Now you know. Beep, 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 beep. I'm hungry, y'all. I wanna- Oh, you know what would fuck? Since it's Friday, this is always a good option on Friday. Pizza. Some nice stuffed crust pizza. I want mac and cheese pizza too. Ooh. I love mac and cheese pizza. It's rock time! Does he have a mouth on his crotch area? Or was that... Okay, I think that's just his loincloth. Oh, that stop! Ah! Ow! No! Oh god. Oh, I'm scared. Uh-oh. Ah! Scared. Oh, hi, Kim. Ow, it hurts. Oh. Hello? Oh. Yeah. Oh my god! I did not get out in time. I'm gonna die. Ow. Oh, we're in for now. Ooh. No! I made it out. Oh. Why does this one seem a lot more tough? Okay, good. Oh, I was kind of worried there for a minute. I seen some pretty low HP. Yippee, he's dead! Oh my goodness. I can has loot? Hey. That was weirdly not smooth. I know, right? Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, so I don't have to go. I can just go back to. Okay, we can just go back to starting 2.5 now. Now we just act like that never happened. Great. Good, I'm glad. Right? I can continue? Do I, wait. I can continue now, right? Oh god. I hope I can continue. Minfilia! Please, Minfilia. I want to check and see if it says I can continue. Minfilia is considering which of her many responsibilities demands her utmost attention. Oh. Yeah. I am most eager to address the Ascian threat. However, we dare not neglect our other pressing concerns. We both know full well that Saint Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with Ishgard is still tenuous at best. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Some days I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Whoa. Lest you forget, antecedent, the Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. Were not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason? True, we are presented with a multitude of problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Snarky, in particular, is ever a steadying hand, who I trust will continue to support the Braves. To what do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding the situation in Ul'dah? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of their highest-ranking officers was a Guardian agent. Suffice it to say, Teleji Adeleji and his monetarist ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Plainly, General Raban needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I am to stay abreast of the latest developments and issue effective orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. And so, for the foreseeable future, I think it would be best if I were to remain in Ul'dah. Unless you have any objection? None whatsoever. We have matters here well in hand. Why does she still look so angry when Brita's research is proceeding as planned? So she tells me, though I'm not familiar with the details. Orianche is poring over his tomes at the Waking Sands, and the others are contributing in their own ways. Alas, the key problem, how to form an ethereal blade at will, remains unsolved. Nevertheless, it is only a matter of time. Snarky, while we focus on that task, mayhap you could assist Alphino and his braves with theirs? It would do much to restore faith in the immortal flames that the Warrior of Light was seen working on their behalf. Never forget that your esteemed status allows you to act in ways that those more tightly bound to the organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. Aye. Not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Now then, there are preparations I must attend to before my departure, such as receiving Riol's latest report. He has proven to be quite skilled at gathering information others wish kept secret, hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate the Ildon riots. When you are finished here, join me outside. Depending on what he has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask. If there are any developments on our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion.
I need to eat my pierogi, please.
Okay. How can I eat and read at the same time? I need these voices or these lines to be voiced. Ah! I'm a gamer. I need to eat and play game. Pleasure as always, Snarky. You'll be escorting the commander to Ul'dah, I take it? Actually, I had another task in mind for her. If you would be so kind as to repeat your report for her benefit? Right then. Me and mine have been making inquiries into the source of the weapons that were found, what found their ways into refugee hands a way back. So happens we caught wind of something promising, a rather large purchase of sharp and pointy things by a black marketeer holed up near High Bridge. Sorry, I thought I heard something. I doubt this man would have secured such quantity of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting. Clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer this transaction to remain secret. Brings to mind that merchant what caught an arrow while talking to Snarky, don't it? Generous fellows he was, doling out swords and spears to the downtrodden and disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients have the same mischief in mind, but if you want to be sure, might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods. Savvy? Savvy. Seizing the weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might capture the black marketeer as well as his clients. What say you, Snarky? Then it is settled. Rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at High Bridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. Now then, if you would excuse me, I must leave for Ul'dah. I expect good tidings. I need to eat a pierogi. Ow. They're hot. I burned my tongue. I was trying to check something. Okay. me up! Let me out! I can eat my pierogies on the way. Hmm. That's a tall man. Ah, Snarky, my scouts have been keeping a close eye on the Black Marketeer, and it would seem that his guests have arrived. It would also seem that he has hired more than a few men to stand guard. Common thugs of no consequence, but they nevertheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize. This is far beneath a woman of your standing, and Commander Levier needn't have dispatched you hither. But powerful men have ever have need of a loyal, able-bodied friend. Having found one in you, it is only natural that would come ooh. You see the sun change? Anyway, would come to rely upon you without hesitation. Bait and switch. Ilbert is eager to bring the Black Marketeer and his clients to justice. Now then, we should make for the burning wall without delay and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure that the clients do not escape with me, Zorky. Hmm. Wait. I like how it's the burning wall, Burgundy Falls. I like that. Hmm. Uh-oh. I'm lost. Where am I? I'm no longer lost. I spy the one man, but there sure be others. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry and create a distraction, my men and I will slip past and catch the Black Marketeer unawares. Once you dispose of the thugs, wait for us outside the tunnel entrance. Any questions? Then let us be off. Good luck, my friend. Oh. Okay. No! I'm out of pierogies. Life is suffering. That's a man. Who goes there? An adventurer? Damned fool! You should have never come here. I sense a hostile presence. This isn't fair. How many more of them? Oh my goodness. Any more? No. I did it. Clappies for me.
Happy.
Wait, it's down? Mm. I see. Mm. Sorry I slurped. I got some coffee. I don't understand. What's this all about? Ah! That's it? Oh my god. What did you do? This is Ilbert's fault. That was a weird walk in. As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out. But before I could disarm him, one of my subordinates panicked, and this is the result. Where's your subordinate? I don't see anybody here with you, Ilbert. What do you mean? What do you mean it was a subordinate? Aww. How foolish of me to underestimate the bastard and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander Levier will be most disappointed. Was it supposed to be the big tall guy? But he's not anywhere to be found. I don't believe you, Ilbert. Damn it all! A golden opportunity wasted. As for the clients, though, we know not how they slipped past our perimeter. At present, the first is currently tracking a party of dusk white sellswords. We suspect may be them. Would that we could have enlisted the aid of the immortal flames or the brass blades. Alas, we're here to aid them. They're in no position to aid us. Well, at the very least, we have secured the weapons, yet even that accomplishment is lacking. For the information we received indicated a massive shipment, and this is anything but. Okay. I don't know, Ilbert. Ilbert would like nothing more than to have his incident forgotten. I'm sure you would. I will join the first in their hunt for the dust white sellswords. If the gods are good, we will catch them before they escape into the Black Shroud. In the meantime, I ask that you deliver these weapons to Ul'dah in my stead. Entrust them to the third Yu Hase. He will take care of the rest. Okay. Straight to Yu Hase in Ul'dah. Beaver's Guild. I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to think. 2.5 isn't that long of a patch, so I hope I can get through. I don't know how long or how much I can get through. We shall see. I might have to stop midway through the next patch. I don't know. It'll depend on how I feel. Ah, the Warrior of Light, ever reliable friend to the Crystal Braves. You have my deepest thanks for your assistance to Kurthus. What brings you to us this day? Here you go. Oh. Scared. I dropped that. A gift of weapons from a certain black marketeer, courtesy of Captain Ilbert, you say? Understood. Once we've cataloged the contents, I'll have them delivered to the Hall of Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? Riol stated with confidence that there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. It's just a bunch of teeny tiny little daggers. There's like 500 in there. A blatant falsehood. Clearly, Riol is unfamiliar with the way of Ul'dah's merchants, who ever strive to present themselves as greater than they are. You should be thankful that his information was not completely erroneous, there we go, and that we managed to achieve anything of worth at all. It's still something worth celebrating, isn't it, Lieutenant? Besides, we got more important things to worry about, like fighting those Garleans up north. There'll be no fighting if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand watch, not to seek glory in battle. If you have no further need of us, then I shall take my unit to the cerulean processing plant. Time for the fourth to earn their keep, eh? Fight well, Alien, for the freedom of all!
For the freedom of all!
Excellent work as always, my friend. Rest assured that the Immortal Flames will hear of your contribution. Until we meet again. I just don't return the fucking, salute. Snarky, a word if you please. Not here. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No need for whistling this time, don't you worry. Oh, what does Riol have to tell us? Aww. Speak with Riol. He's literally not that far away. Alright. And it's raining! Oh, I'm getting soaked. Drenched. R&R. Clear. Clear, I'm soaked. Clear. Thanks for indulging me request. Few places better than a market for privacy, I find. All the hustle and bustle of commerce means most conversations go unnoticed. I'll get to the point. At the Burden Wall, when you and the captain interrupted the exchange, what happened? Tell me everything. Leave no detail out. That's not quite how the first told it. These Tusquites, they were chasing. Latest word is that we lost the trail. But you never saw them yourself. Not before the fighting started and not after? Some may write. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it in me bones. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boast. Our information was reliable, goddammit. I know we purchased those weapons. Whoa, what's happening? Oh. My glasses are dirty. I can't see without my glasses. Oh, they're worse. Ah! I need new glasses, but at the same time I don't, because my glasses only do like one frame. Anyway. As if I've ever deciphered a moneylender's books, or had to follow a transaction back to its source. I meant lens, not frame. I only need one lens at a certain prescription. Anyway, did plenty of that back when the Braves were getting started, believe me. Commander wanted assurance that we weren't taking Gil from the wrong sort of benefactors. Of course, these days the money flows like water, and the first and third get those shiny new toys. Forgive me, friend. I've a lot on me mind these days. I appreciate you lending an ear. Right, bud. Let's get back to it. Excuse me. Oh? Nerdy, can you hear me? This is Tataru! Your presence is urgently requested at the Rising Stars. Please help me as soon you're able. I tried to read it like she was panicking. What can I say? My acting's just that good, guys. I don't know. And I ran. So I'm really excited about the update. I can't wait to do so much glam. Oh my gosh. It's in like what? That's in like 11 days. Very epic, very cool. Thank you for coming so quickly, Snarky. We've a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. Most, determined lady by all indicators. Oh? Seems eager to escort you to the solar. Our guest is with the intendant in the solar at present. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, shall we? Wait. Whomst? Enter. Oh, okay. Her. They're just staring at each other.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
Yeah, I know who this is.
I believe the two of you have met.
Yeah.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
That was you?
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragon Star burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
Damn it.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
He's spitting bars, dude. I'm sorry, my glasses are dirty again. Hold on, chat. It's happening! Fuck! Ah! I'm dropping things. I just need a tissue. Oh my god! Stop it! Oh my god, I almost fell. Life is struggle. I gotta take my hoodie off too. Oh. Everything bad. Ugh.
The old Curthan rhyme, aye.
That would have been a perfect time to scare me, by the way, because I was standing up.
The brightening of the Dragon Star is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
Ooh. Dang nabbit. I was paying no mind to chat whatsoever. Because I couldn't even look.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald.
Did he? Did he really?
Only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Gallian fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragon Star portends, the great worm has shown no sign of life. Tataru, have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgard Zorma had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken.
Oh. There's so much stuff on my desk that I'm just...
It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgard-Sorma. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept?
Oh, anything for ceramic. Anything for him.
We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
Oh.
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer.
Hey!
We prepare for battle.
Oh. Wow. I have to read now? SMH. Forgive me if I state aught which you already know, but I would ensure that you understand the nature of your destination. As Orianji stated, what we now call the Keeper of the Lake is the wreckage of the Agrius, former flagship of the Imperial fleet, and the corpse of the worm responsible for its destruction. 15 years ago, as this next step in his campaign to subjugate Eorzea, Gaius von Belsard attempted to seize control of Mordona. So massive was his force that all thought his victory a foregone conclusion. But an unlikely ally came to Eorzea's aid that day, Midgard-Sorma, legendary guardian of Silvertear Falls, burst forth from beneath the waters of the lake and led a host of dragons against the Garlean's airships overhead. In what would later become known as the Battle of the Silvertear Skies, the Great Worm felled countless airships before engaging the Agrius. In the ensuing struggle, the flagship's ceruleum engines failed and it tumbled into the lake below. Yet this victory came at a great cost, for the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. That same explosion transformed Silvertear Falls into the desolate wasteland it is today, draining the lake of its waters and crystallizing ether for mounds of something. I don't know what she said. Yet a remnant of the lake remains in its center, and at its center, a constant reminder of that fateful day long ago. In accordance with Ceramic's wishes, our Doman allies have been standing watch over the Keeper of the Lake. It would be wise to speak with them before investigating the wreckage yourself. Be careful, my friend. We know not what dangers await you within. Now then, let us not neglect our own task. There is much to be done and precious little time to do it. Be gone with you. I have standing to do at this desk, you see. I can ill afford to not do that. Okay. I have much standing to do. Who else will do it if I don't? The cookie... The butter cookies fuck? Ooh. Oh, the cookie butter cookies. I thought you had a stroke. I'll be honest. I get what you mean, Kim. Don't worry, I'm also having a stroke. I want cookies. Cookies. I like cookies. Ugh, snakes. Look at that hole. For luck, miss, I was about to send a word to Revenant's Toll about the Garleans. Of late, I've seen small airships, likely from Castrum Sentry, come and go from the Keeper of the Lake, though we cannot say for certain at this distance. I believe they may be salvaging something from within the wreckage. Castrum's supply lines have been cut for some time, and I'd wager they're desperately in need of spare parts and other equipment. Hole. Yeah, hole. Hole. So it's true then, the Ishgardians honestly fear that the worm might rise again. Well, from here, that seems rather unlikely. But if it's assurances they want, you've no choice but to inspect the corpse in its entirety. Easier said than done, given the creatures which inhabit the wreckage and the aforementioned Garleans who won't take kindly to your presence. They're sure to fire upon an airship, so I'd advise a more stealthy approach. Take this boat and a few of your comrades to the base of the Agrius, then climb to the top. That's the only viable approach, I'd say. I knew it was coming. Keeper of the Lake. I know this dungeon because I've done it several times as a tank. Is anybody ready? I will help me. Putting my hoodie back on again. I can't. See, I have to wash my flannel, so I don't have that. I have my hoodie. I guess I could wear a different flannel, but I don't want to. My throat tickles. The Keeper of the Lake. Ah, shit, I didn't eat. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh. Ooh, summoners. Oh, bo, bo, bo. SMH. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Yeah. Oh. Look at that frog. I think the frogs that are like that are so cute in this game. I don't know why. They're just little guys. They're so cute. I love them. And oh, beautiful frog. Blue. Blue frog speeds by. It is a frog. Ah! Can't hit it from here. Damn it.
No! No, don't touch me!
Oh my god. No, I hit the wrong button. I just be hitting all the wrong buttons. You'd think I'd know by now, but I don't. It does not. Oh god. It's fine. It's fine. This one used to be a little more difficult. You had to like hit the bombs away, I think, or unless I'm thinking of a different one. But I remember hating it. And now, not so much. It can still be a bit tough. Where am I going? Good. Of slaying Patooey! Ah! Oh boy. Ah! My bootins! Oh my goodness. Blah.
Stop! Stop looking at me! I don't like it!
Stop! SMH. Oh, this is the guy. Almost missed it. Did I do this? I did. Also, did you guys like that? Beautiful, really. Mozart up in this bitch. hate this guy. I hate this guy. Ah! Wait, ah! I'm burned. There it is. Oh. Hi, Meredith. Oh, yeah. Yeah, smoke 'em. Give me my treasure coffer, please. I need to put Snarky, where's the redeem? What redeem? Oh, I never turned the scare Snarky redeem back on. To be honest though, I don't really want it on the Final Fantasy streams because I do have to cut it out. At least try to cut it out because I don't want it in my VOD. I mean, if it happens in the gamble, I guess it's different, but... Last time I had it on though, or had it off, I think because of my ear problem, I did not want to listen to that. My ear was hurting bad. It feels fine now, but knock on wood. I don't know if that's real wood. Wait, can I move and cast this too? Ayah! Yeah, that's Kim. It's also Kitty. This is Kitty. Phaedron R. Oh my god. Yeah, you guys gotta wait for me.
Who treadeth now
Harry.
upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet?
Spooky dragon. I'm very slay looking. Oh!
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
The music here is so nice. In this end boss. Very, like, somber. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Oh no. Whoa! Big owie. Hit me! Oh boy. Ah! Shit. I did not mean to look at you, Kim. I got Apollo cheese. My Apollo cheese. Fuck. Oh no, I'm in the bed! I got stuck in the bed! I was just trying to do the limit break! Thank you. Yippee! I got stuff. Nobody here. What did I even get? Jacket of maiming. Oh. Okay. Okay.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
Yeah. Oh.
Speak, mortal, and I shall listen. Guided by a star.
His laugh is so beefy. Also, hi, Will! It's okay. I'm just now really getting into the nitty-gritty of it.
My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn.
No, not Ishgard!
Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive.
Uh-oh. Shaking my head.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution. I rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip.
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent.
Hi, darling.
Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Don't look. Don't look. Oh. Stop looking. I really should look glance, dude. Oog. Oog. Stop! Stop it! Oh, it's so pretty. Look at them yummy crystals. Oh. No, my crystals! Ow, not the crystals! Why would they do that? There's no more juice in my crystals. It's like when you suck all the flavor out of a popsicle and you're left with just ice. Man, my fucking
thou
crystals.
thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine. I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Look at the little guy!
The covenant binds me to thee.
He's our little friend now.
I shall watch,
He is.
listen, and wait. Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning and an end.
Soleil. You may summon Midgar Somer by selecting the corresponding entry within your minion guide under character in the main menu. Wait, what? Wait, what? That's how you get the minion? minions. I don't remember them telling you that. Look at him! This is my little guy! That's Midgar Somer! Yippee! Got the guy! I got the guy! The little guy. That was fun. Let me see something real quick. We are... Oh, okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Got a little bit left of this patch left. Alright. Domain Watch. Speak with the Domain Watch. I was beginning to fear the worst. Were those explosions I saw? Ah, but you shouldn't waste time talking with me. Alphino left the message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. Okay. Back to the stones. It's candle day and I want candles. Give me the candles to free my soul. I need them in my household. And I'll drift away. I'm getting hot again. But I refuse. I refuse to take off my hoodie. I refuse. I refuse. Alright. Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. I came as soon as Minfilia informed me of Ceramic's request. You have completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it? Then I would hear your report. I met a dragon. I met a dragon. You conversed with Midgar Somer. I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with considerable skepticism. Are we to understand that the Worm Lord did not perish and has in sooth lain dormant these past 15 years? Less a resurrection and more of a rejuvenation for he who dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Through his words, though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Ceramic immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgar Somer in its entirety. Even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Dravanian is a grave but necessary risk, lest we forget men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection and for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. I like how he looks at Minfilia like, you understand, bitch? As for how we shall present our revelation to Ceramic's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Hello, Reeve. Oh. Hey, Minfilia. Is there something you are not telling us, Snarky? You seem different somehow. It's almost as if you are missing something. Something important. Well, you see... the crystals. 12-foot Fend! Midgar Somer stripped you of the blessing of light! Are you alright? How do you feel? I feel fine. I'm playing some Final Fantasy. Some fresh Final Fantasy. Still want to cut off that ponytail and whip Alphino with it. That's so mean! I see. It is a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgar Somer made mention of a covenant. Did he not? One one of the ancient myths regarding Silvertear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the Great Worm. Alphic and Nemea, Brother Time and Sister Faith, decreed that Midgar's ever watch over the source, from which all water and magic was said to flow. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the gods with whom he treated Hydaelyn herself? Well, if he is watching over you as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. I don't think they're gonna. Well, I mean, I guess they would understand, but I feel like it's a me and her thing with Hydaelyn. Oh my god! Oh, it's you. Ah! Art thou a pawn or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal? Oh. Okay, bye. Bye.
My friend, I can scarce believe it.
I
You confronted the Wormlord and lived to tell the tale.
was not expecting voice acting. Okay. It's a pleasant surprise.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened.
His voice is so much deeper than I was expecting. Alphanos? Well, don't get too used to it because it changes. Spoiler alert. His voice changes after this next coming patch. As soon as we get to Heaven's Word, prepare for British debuff.
I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises.
Right now his voice is Sam Riegel, I believe? And then it changes to Colin Ryan. Is that his name? Colin. I know it's Colin. It took me a while to get used to the Heaven's Word and after voices. But I really like his voice now. Sorry, I was looking at something. Ah! I'm hungry. Alright, let us continue.
I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Okay. Bye. Potatoes and stovetop for dinner. Ooh.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Oh, but no. Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries, nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have their enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. It was not Midgar Summer who roared. A call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance and pray that our fears are unfounded. Okay. Ether on demand. Alright. Someone has a message from Moon Brita for the Scions. Here I forget, I believe Moon Brita has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume there has been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Ascians. Pray inform her that our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I've completed my communications with the Crystal Brains. Where's Moon Brita? Oh. She's over here. All done with your talk of dragons. Wonderful, because Ascians are next on the menu. Let's head into the solar, shall we?
La 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 la.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Meredith! You can't say that!
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void.
We get, a lesson once again.
Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you.
Oh my
How many
God.
times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods? Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
God. I miss the, I miss hearing Papa Limo. Ouch.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Alright.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve, and I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
God.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
Okay.
I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart.
Was he listening the whole time?
Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Freak.
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals. Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Guardians have to go.
I didn't even know there was a word,
Besides,
inveigled.
we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arsians will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you.
Yeah.
Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangred and Papalymo shall accompany you.
Okay.
Ida and Yashtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Gallian threat has been eliminated.
No punting, Meredith.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Thank you, Arianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Speak with Alphino. Leave the solar. How dare you? How dare you, Meredith? Twould seem that events have once more conspired to rob us of rest and recuperation. Though I would wish it otherwise, I must ask that you head straight away to the processing plant. The fourth have already deployed to that area and await the arrival of the Scions. Wilrid will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at our headquarters in Ul'dah. Shall take command on our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. He thinks he's tough. Your duties take you to northern Thanalan, do they not? Oh, that's kind of the wrong voice. We too must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Philemon travels to Ul'dah, and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it is my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that Eorzea must present a united front, or we shall fail. Fall. Same difference. Ah, how extraordinary that my little Asilla is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side, not only as her mother, but also as a colleague. A colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Ul'dah has become a place of danger, even for one so familiar with her streets. Ah, woe betide the blackguard that so much as glares in your direction, milady. Milady! He's kind of got a pompadour thing going on. I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way, then? Okay. Bye-bye. Bam, 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 bam. Land. I think I might finish this patch up and call it there. Because my head, it do be starting to hurt. I'm not sure though. Let's see. We're like we're more than halfway through this patch by now. I forgot that my Midgar Somer's out. Wait, is it inside this house or on the ground? Oh, there you are. A man! Commander Levier sent word that you'd be coming. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since that disaster with the Amalja. But returning to the task at hand. The Flames reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Raban's Push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing, getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. What do you mean, woof? The Garleans could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Edelstein that we might coordinate our something strategy. In the meantime, I will inform the others that have arrived. No doubt it will be welcome tidings. Bye. Oh. It put me right in front of him. What? Private Bubbles! My soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. Would that we could sit a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian draftsmen you see have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. I had my sappers take a closer look and our fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices of Imperial design no less. My order, the Flame Station here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubling news on the latest movement of the Imperial Army. I would once again ask for your aid. We've been keeping a close eye on the Garlean garrison, and it would seem the Imperials have finally begun to immobilize. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, the squads seen leaving the castrum are too few in number to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. I have, of course, also shared this report with the Crystal Braves. They've decided to take the field to meet this assault head-on. I have apprised your fellow Scions of the situation. I'm heartened to know that they will join the effort. Pray report to Lieutenant Alian and lend your much welcome strength to the counter-offensive. Oh man. Who's over there? A lot of reading. She's not inside. She's outside. Glad to have you with us, Snarky, as I am sure Lieutenant Edelstein has explained. The Garleans have deployed a small force from Castrum Murray and Animum. Their main column assembles to the north near Delmont's Talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. Oh, Dilbert. They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the detached forces free to raid the plants and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilbert! I feel like... Greetings, Scion. I understand the commander bid you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at its disposal, the Fourth should have little trouble contending with all the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. Third was getting restless holed up in Olda, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses and add their numbers to our counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. If enough soldiers now to divide our forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. I'm getting lightheaded. It would be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Garleans. A wise course, indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scions shall join the Fourth and give battle to this main column. You're with the 3rd then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Yuyuhase. His scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. I'm getting lightheaded from reading so much. So much to do, so much to see. Girl, take a breath. I did! Pleasure to be fighting at your side once more, Scion. Our operations invariably succeed when you're around, and victories are wont to pave the road to greater coin. Now, this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads. The better to conceal themselves within the terrain hereabouts, I imagine. We'll need to split ourselves up as well to cover more ground to make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an enemy unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to score clean of enemy soldiers. Aye, this will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion. I'm gonna fight. Oh boy! I sure do love fighting. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh. They're coming for me, Lucky Charms! That it? I want more! More. No, don't look at me. What's going on? Oh, they're hurting me! And they're loud. And I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Oh, and I'm hitting the wrong things too. I'm gonna die! Ah! I'm dying! Redo, redo, redo. Heal me. Wait, have I leveled up my my guy? Companion. I can't even heal, or not heal. Level him. That's the word. Alright, let's try this again. I panicked, okay? Alright. That was better, I'd say. Report to Yuyuhase. Take some water. You seem grim, Cylon. I'll take that to mean that between us, more than a few Garleans won't be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I had never had to tussle with another of those Magitech horrors. It is time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Eliane know the west is now clear. I'd appreciate if you would do the same when you report to Lieutenant Edelstein. Is it Edelstein or Edelstein? Oh, I didn't even notice that Midgar Silver landed on me. Look at that! Look how cute! That is so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, this is a picture. Which one's my... There we go. I had to take my nose off by also making a screenshot. Look at him! Oh, so cute! Alright. Very cute. Very epic. My little guy! It's a little guy on my shoulder. Oh. Ow! Put it away! Private Bubbles! What news of the Garleans? Their raiding parties are no more then. Excellent. The Amagina engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. Lieutenant Edelstein appears concerned for Moonbreeda's well-being. No, sorry. You must be anxious for word of your fellows. Lieutenant Alien has reported a sound victory over the main column and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogadin lady with the large axe. It would appear she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I know not what task keeps her from returning to civilization, but northern Thanalan is no place to wander alone, even for a capable sort such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you would check in on her before you continue on your way. I gotta check on Moonbreeda. To Moonbreeda!
Hold on, I won't be a second. The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe.
Damn. She's badass.
I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one.
I love her.
And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it? Aye, that ought to do it.
Primtol.
So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed?
Yeah.
The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether, which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
But I carry book, a blade.
She senses me. A useful talent.
I fucking hate his voice.
Hanassian, are they onto us?
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, Keeper of Knowledge. seeker of truth. Meddler.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath.
Shut up!
Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales.
Nabriales. I never remember how to say that. Nabriales.
And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bugger.
Membrita!
Do settle down. You must concede that I acted in self-defense.
Fuck you!
But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light.
I put it in my other pocket.
Oh, dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken. Now is the time to claim the staff. With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
Man.
What did that bastard want with us? Nabriales, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet. Unconscious. But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh
no.
gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff. Minfilia's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Ah! Panic! Everybody panic! Minfilia! Minfilia must be warned. I'm scared, chat. Minfilia's in danger. Minfilia! Oh god, I clicked something. I didn't mean to. Minfilia! I have anxiety. I'm always panicking. Well, panic more right now, okay? Because Minfilia's in danger and I'm scared. You're here! Master Louis Soir's staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now! No!
You two!
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain.
Freak.
My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on.
How did she know to grab the staff?
But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
Oh no.
Rejoining?
Uh-oh.
Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
The sassy hip thing.
You will not harm her!
No!
Moonbreeder!
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed? The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings. How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals? Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life
That's
here
fucked
and
up.
now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Ophelia! No!
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
Chrysalis now accessible. Hey, can you ready to do the chrysalis? Isn't this is the one? This is everybody's favorite. The best. This is the real reason why Kitty left. Where's the chrysalis? It's a trial, right? Ooh. Spooky. Purple. By the way, if we wipe... No, we didn't. Guarantee at least one wipe when you get this fucking trial. Ew. Fucking creep. What the hell? I hated that. I forgot that she's up there. Oh my god. Alright. I'm scared. Is it the orbs? I can't do that one. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Oopsie. Oh! Oh my god! I got scared. No, I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't want to summon my Carbuncle. He's already out. Oh god. Oh, that tank is... Damn. They're hanging on by a thread. I need a green. It's mine! Owies! Oh. I'm scared. This hurts the snarky. Ah! I don't want to go in the hole! I hate this. Oh god, please don't wipe. No. Where is it? Where is it? Good, 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 good. We did it? We did it! Yeah! No wipe! Yeah! That's the streamer luck! Yay! Clappies! We did it first try! I'm so glad. Secret Asian man. Infidia! I'm very happy. Very epic. Let's go. Oh, there's no one here. Look at Minfilia! I always forget that she's just kind of here when this ends. Anyway. And that's any duties trials for here on out.
You're safe. Thank the 12.
He was blonde. Her speech debuff, but luck is increased. Oh!
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come? Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, scions.
Breeder.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
What trickery is this? No, no, cannot, no!
Use Tube Samati to gather ether. Quickly, before he breaks free! Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light.
Kill
Why
that
won't
bitch!
it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Oh no.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me! I shall make you pay for your insolence!
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light. Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
If only we had a bit more ether.
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Master Louis Soir, I understand now. The choice you made in death. There is life. Farewell, Urianger. You daft old coot.
No!
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
god.
What? No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
No!
Moonbreeder. She's gone.
She's dead for real. Oh.
You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead.
Man.
This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Minfilia, are you all right?
I am.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
Everything is not.
What
I
happened
shall
here?
do.
Where is Moonbreeder?
It's so sad.
She gave her life to temper the Blade of Light. I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands.
Does Ariange know?
No, he doesn't. No, he does. No.
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady.
Ariange, no.
The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not?
You can cry, Ariange. It's okay.
Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louis Soir. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hither to the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice, was the realm spared its doom.
What does that mean, Will?
Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history.
Her name's Moonbreed. I don't know her name. Oh my god.
When he left Charlayan behind, Master Louis Soir gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence.
There's her name right there.
Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
It's so sad.
The Louisoix I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louisoix hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louisoix's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louisoix's will before the end? The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Man. It makes me so sad still. Like, I know this was gonna happen, but it still makes me sad. And I know I think I said this in an earlier stream for Final Fantasy, but I know when it comes time for certain events, I'm still gonna cry. I almost cried when at the end of the Crystal Tower raids with Graha walking away and locking himself in a fucking tower. I almost did. Tears almost spilled, but I know they're gonna spill when we get later down the story. Even though I know what's gonna happen, I always look back at the cutscenes and I still cry. It just hurts. Okay. You and your groan tube. It just hurts. Never have I seen Urianger so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Charlene Manor to celebrate Moonbreeder's life and mourn her passing. It's so quiet and then you Minfilia wishes to gather the silence and honor the fallen Moonbreeder. As Moonbreeder was a native of Charlene, I feel it's only fitting that we gather before the mark of the scholar. Are you familiar with the stone? It is a monument found at Ratherfrost, and is sacred to Thaliak, guardian deity of the City of Learning. Oh, I like Thaliak. He's kind of handsome. Spoiler alert. There shall we pray for our dear friend's soul and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. Alright, rather frost it is. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, okay. There's something there that needs the punt. No! How dare you? Dare you? You guys are silly. Silly, silly, silly. Silly! Alright. But yeah, I can't wait to get to Shadowbringers. That's where I will cry for sure. Also, I'm curious to redo Stormblood. It's been a hot minute since I touched Stormblood. I remember I took a hiatus in the middle of fucking Stormblood. Weekly Friday night game might be canceled because the GM's car is in the shop. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not fun. Oh. It was an enemy. I was like, what the heck is that? Ain't no mountain high enough. Oh, it's so somber.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser. But I was not, and you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Life for death, a fair exchange. Other bargains will be struck.
That's how I feel right now. I'm screaming, I'm yelling, I'm crying. I'm so sad. You know what, I'll just teleport back. It's sand. Bam 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 bam. Midgar Solmer. My little dragon, my little dragon. Oh. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness is diminished but little. Forgive me, as antecedent, it is my job to be the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Don't you agree, Snarky? Of course. Of course. Oh, let's see. Tis as if a dagger has been thrust into my breast. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louis Soir, Moonbreda, our fellows at the Waking Sands. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. I hardly need remind you of this, of course. It is for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again, Snarky. There is no other to whom I could display such a weakness. Vigilia! You are my pillar of strength. I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. Oh, Vigilia! No! A victory won, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen, the living forge ever on towards the light of a new day. Sorry, my head's in the way. That rhymed. The next quest is called Mask of Grief. But with that, I am wrapping up Final Fantasy for today's stream.